Hey, happy Wednesday. Hope your week's going well. Thanks for tuning in to Wellness Wednesday, and hope your 2023 is off to a good start. Today, when you set out to do something a little different, a little abnormal, you're just never quite sure how things are going to play out, right? And at the start of last year, I said to myself, I want to run at least once a day for an entire year, and as much as I can, include something positive in each of those posts, right? Post when I run, post a little, positive note, ask for some feedback. And, I do know that, one of the big things I wanted to do was include a piece on mental health and wellness in those posts, right? Obviously mental health and wellness is something that's very important to me. Physical fitness and mental health and wellness do go hand in hand. And I'm pretty confident, all my posts were pretty positive. I can't quote them off the top of my head, but I'd like to think that each post was something good that someone could read or check out. But I did accomplish my goal of at least one run a day for the year. I'll have some of the info posted after this. And when you really do think about it, it was challenging, right? Because not every day is going to be great. We know that we're all dealing with something. We're all, some people and their struggles are beyond our imagination and what we can comprehend. And that's why keeping the mental health piece is top of mind. For me with these posts, because you just never know, right? You never know who's watching. You never know who's listening. You never know who's taking notes, right? And of course, we're living in this age where, there's so much going on at such a high speed. It becomes difficult to, unplug or slow down or even just take in what's around you. And that's what running does, right? Running, gives me that time to unwind. It gives me that time to recharge, clear my head. And you know what, my technique is probably. And skills, they're nowhere near good. They're probably on the subpar level, but I've definitely improved. I'm going to pay more attention to my splits this year. But I learned more about myself throughout the whole process, and you know what? Hopefully, this inspires someone to to get out of their comfort zone and try something different, right? You know what? Nothing's impossible. Trying to run one day or once a day for an entire year is daunting, when you do think about it, right? But when I pulled up the numbers, it's it's actually it's definitely achievable, right? Depending, your schedule and how you plan it out. And you know what, it's just about taking care of yourself, challenging yourself, pushing beyond your limits, right? And hopefully, at the same time you can inspire others and and get some great feedback on that end too. So on that note, have an awesome day, have an excellent rest of the week, and we'll talk to you next week on Wellness Wednesday. See you guys.